Hey everyone, welcome back. Do you have a GE refrigerator that looks like this and the ice maker in the door isn't working? Is it clicking? Is it grinding? Not making ice? Well, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to replace the ice maker. There it is. First thing you got to do is take that bucket out. You just tilt it and pull it forwards. Once you've got that out of your way, what you're going to do is you're going to need a Torx bit. I don't remember exactly if it's a T15 or a T20, but you've got one Torx screw right there. Take that out and then gently pull off that little cover because it has the thermistor or the temperature sensor in it. You don't want to just rip it off. You can see that black wire. Next, what you're going to want to do now that the wire harness is exposed, you're going to want to disconnect the connector for the ice maker. There's two of them. There's that bigger flat one and then there's a smaller square one. Disconnect both of those. I'm just inspecting. Alright, now you've got one more Torx screw that holds the ice maker in. What I'm doing is basically getting an extension to reach back in there. You've got that Torx screw. Take that out. And then you should just be able to pull the ice maker, pop it out. Yeah, I just kind of lift up and pull forwards. As you'll see, we have a genuine OEM GE ice maker. I'm inspecting, making sure that it's an exact match, which it is. I got it off of GE's website directly. With this ice maker, what it was doing, it wasn't making ice and it was just grinding and clicking. So the customer actually had it turned off from the control panel. You're going to want to get the new one, get that wire harness and kind of angle it down out of your way. You're going to want to lift up and push in on the ice maker, and then it's going to kind of slide down onto like a peg. Then you're going to put that Torx screw back in. And make sure your chuck is set low so that way you don't strip out the plastic. You just want to snug it up. Oh, that's a pro tip right there. You see what I'm doing? I've got a magnet. And essentially what I do is I put that magnet on there and it tricks the fridge into thinking that the door's closed. Because this one, I believe it was beeping at me or screaming at me because the door was open for too long. So that's a little pro tip. Just get a magnet, find out. You can usually just drag it along the frame of the door and you'll see the light go out, and then you'll know that there's that magnetic switch. Go ahead and connect those connectors for the ice maker and the wire harness, and then you kind of have to stuff it in there in the right way so that you can get that cover back on. It just slides on once you get everything as it should be in the right order. It's kind of like playing Tetris almost. You have to get that cable down, you have to get all the connectors stuffed into that little hole, and then you have to take that little plastic cover and slide it back. Which it can be a little bit challenging, but don't worry, just take your time. There we go. Got it on. Now I'm looking for that Torx screw. Like I said, you don't want to impact these in. You want to gently snug them up. You don't want it to strip or anything like that. I'm just kind of looking around, inspecting, seeing if I see anything else going on. Alright, get that ice bucket in. Push it in and then it seats down. And you're going to want to close the door, and there you go. Hey, we did it. Got the new ice maker in. I found it's pretty common on these where the plastic gears will strip and you'll just hear like a grinding, popping noise constantly and it won't make ice. So if that's the case, you're going to want to go ahead and replace the ice maker. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.